woke up this morning realizing that we are scheduled for an obstacle course race in 8 days, 1 week and 1 day from today. And so, in my great mind, I thought, you haven't been exercising or working out, walking or running in the last month or so. So you probably need to utilize this time today to get out and do some physical activity. Did a couple burpees at home and then hit the track. Whoa, baby.
So I have to ask you the question. How come you didn't do any of those things that you mentioned up until today?
It's just something I didn't prioritize. I knew that the 23rd of February was coming, but it seemed so far removed in my mind. And I kept saying, I have time. I'll get it together. I'll do what it takes to be prepared. And I just didn't. And I didn't have anybody asking me what I was doing to prepare for the Spartan sprint.
So when you said that, so it's I guess I can take partial responsibility because I didn't communicate. But what normally happens is you tell me to put it on the calendar, and it's on the calendar, so I just assumed since it was there, you knew that it was coming up.
Oh, I knew it was coming. It just came quicker than I expected.
So that's kind of what happens in our finances.
Yes.
We don't prioritize them until something immediate happens.
Exactly. As I was stretched out on the track after we completed a mile of intervals. And when I tell you, I felt like he was trying to kill me in that last 400 meter sprint, all I could do was stretch out on the track. But as I was laying there, I thought about finances. And I immediately thought about how we too many times get to a point where we're in dire need of financial support. So we've gotten an eviction notice. We've gotten a foreclosure letter. Our utilities or our water has been cut off. We've lost our job. Something traumatic has happened. And we realized that at that point that we need to take action. And as I laid there, I remembered that it is simply too late to jump into action at that critical point. And in the same way that working out and preparing for races and obstacle courses is not a sprint activity, meaning it's not something you just jump into, it, just like our financial situation, is a marathon. And we have to train our minds and bodies for it well in advance. And we have to figure out a routine and learn how to maintain it before we get to a trouble spot.
And the one thing we can't do, we can't fold under pressure. And what I mean by folding under pressure, we get hit with that notice and we do nothing because we haven't, again, like Marquita said, trained our mind to come up with a solution to the problem. We tend to sweep it under the rug in hopes that it'll go away. Let me tell you something. If you don't address it, it won't go away. It'll still be there when you lift the rug up, when you open the door, when you turn the corner. So the point you need to take from this, or one of the points, is you have to shift your mindset early in regards to how you address your finances. Otherwise, if you continue down the road of the ways of old, or the things that you saw or didn't see growing up, you will continue to have these same obstacles in your current situation.
So let's get it done. If you need help trying to get your plan together, drop us a line. We are happy to do a free consult and give you some tips to tell you how you can create a plan that will work for you today, that you will be able to maintain tomorrow, and be prepared for critical situations whenever they come in the future. Peace.